Skirt, skirt, get it, get it. Less is more with Jay Less. Man, they know we winning. Yeah. What's pop locking and dropping YouTube? It's your boy Jay Less, and I'm back at it with another video, yurt. And in this video, I kind of want to break down this gameplay of Overwatch. This was a competitive gameplay. It had a little bit of toxicity in it, with two of my teammates kind of arguing about who sucks and whatnot. But this is a kind of gameplay where you won't see your boy at the end with any medals or anything like that. I didn't get play of the game, but I feel like I played a significant role for our team. So right now you see me, I started off with Zarya. Zarya is a character where I'm kind of like meh on. Like, I'm not very strong with her, but I'm trying to learn how to use her and stuff like that. But then later on in this match, you'll see me switch it up, and I'm going to explain the reasons why I'm switching. I switched up my character. So as you can see, they're kind of stopping us here at the choke. And what the choke is in Overwatch, there's like certain points where you have to funnel through a specific like opening. And right here on this map, I forget the name of the map. I think it's like Direction. It's something German, I believe. But you have to get through this choke point under the bridge in order to get to the point. You know, and as you can see, you know, they're pretty well set up. I'm trying to push through. The turrets are taking me out, and then Zarya, she comes in from the side door. You know, so this could be potentially a very hard choke point to get past. So I see that, you know, I kind of start to realize at this point, I realize, okay, my teammates, we're not getting past the choke point. Like, we're kind of just stationary. So at this point, I'm like, I have 90% until I get my Graviton ultimate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till I get it, and then I'm going to use it, and then I'm going to switch to a different tank. So, excuse me, right here, you know, Junkrat takes me out. Their Junkrat played very, very well. And on at least on defense. I'm not sure what character he picked on when he was on offense. But so right here, you know, I'm thinking, okay, like we actually might be able to do something. So I go ahead and use my ultimate. It was kind of an ultimate fail. So at this point, I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like, we kind of have them a little further back. So I end up switching to the homie Winston, because he can kind of do the dive bomb joint where he jumps up in the air and throws down a bubble shield. So I thought that this would give, like, me jumping, you know, on their back line would kind of cause commotions and draw attention from my other teammates. So that's kind of the reason why I decided to go with Winston, because I feel like, you know, look, like right here, everybody's, you know, worried about me, you know, and at this point, I'm just trying to stay alive. I'm just trying to remain a nuisance. You know, I survived the Diva Blast, which was shocking, to be honest. I'm literally just trying to stay alive for my team right now, throw down another bubble shield. I'm trying to take out their Lucio and their Diva, or at least put in some serious damage on them. Our Zenyatta comes in with right there. I don't know how. This is the part that pisses me off, is I don't know how we didn't win that, you know. And it's like, they did have a Symmetra teleporter, you know, but like right here, as you can see, I'm one of the only ones alive. Reaper, I don't know what Reaper's doing on top of there, and then we just get wiped, you know. And then it's just like, now we're back to square one, and our whole team needed to converge. You know, like, I don't know, like, our whole team needed to be around the point, and we just weren't there for some reason. Like, our team just wasn't there. And as you can see, no one gets on the point, and we actually lose the round. So basically, how competitive works is, which is different from quick play, is now the other team just has to capture that point, and they win the game. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, well, like, I'm kind of going into this thinking, okay, well, we're going to lose, because they have spawn advantage on us because we spawn pretty far away from the point. I was like, you know, my teammates are arguing about not having a healer and that the one healer that we did have stunk. And it's just like, so I just feel like we're just not going to win. There's no way because at this point we can't win. We can only draw at this point, which to me, that's a win just because I rather have a draw than a loss. So I go after this diva, but then I realize like I need to stay and keep my teammates alive, but then I ended up getting beamed anyway. So I maybe I should have chased after that diva, but then I realized, well, let me switch to Symmetra, because with Symmetra, her ultimate can provide a teleporter. And I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe if we don't have a healer, if we have a teleporter around the actual point, you know, my teammates could spawn, and it doesn't matter, excuse me, it doesn't matter how many times they die or whether we have a healer or not, because they would be able to spawn back onto the point. So I actually get my first teleporter very, very fast. I actually don't know how I got it that fast. Maybe it's just because I took out a couple enemies right there. But I'm not very good with Symmetra either. I'm kind of learning how to play her. You know, and that's one thing in Overwatch that I love is like, you know, there's so much replay value because it's like you can learn other characters. And right here, I put in my teleporter. Now, my first teleporter wasn't as good as my second one. And the only reason why is because you'll see here, their Junkrat actually blows up my teleporter with his ultimate. I think he also kills like 2 other people too. So like right here, so now I see that the Lucio, he's all by himself, so we try to isolate him. We get the kill on him. Then I hear the ultimate goes right in there, and he got 2 kills along with destroying my turret. So now I'm kind of like, oh shit, well, this is a very crucial part of the match, because I'm like, well shit, like if any of my teammates die, which 2 of them did just die, I'm like, shit, like right now we're uncoordinated. I'm not even halfway to getting another turret. So I'm actually really nervous right now going into this point. You know, they haven't taken it. So it's like our teammates are playing very well. Now they start to take it. We're contesting. This is when I'm really like, oh my God, like, come on guys. I see that May picks up a kill in the kill feed. I throw out my thing for the Bastion ultimate. And then I just go out there. I just charge. I'm like, fuck this, man. So I go out there. I'm trying to cause a distraction of some sort, trying to help my team. You know, I'm trying to get their healers. So I get the Tracer. I get the Mini Diva. And there we go. I get another teleporter, so I put it in there. And then this teleporter, I believe I got like 3 or 4 of my teammates to spawn in. Right there, you see 2 right off the rip. They come in via the teleporter, so they're right there at the point. And right here, I'm feeling a little bit more confident because I'm like, well, you know, it's overtime now. And they haven't captured it all the way. So then I go ahead, I take out the Zenyatta right here. Help with the Mini Diva, thanks to the May ult. And boom, there we go, guys. And we ended up drawing. So it's like, even though I didn't win anything in terms of like medals or play of the game, I still was an effective teammate. If you liked the video, drop a like and comment down in the comment section, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip side here.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's